Hey folks, my name is Cliff, and we're back with Star Wars Acolyte, Season 1, Episode 3, titled Destiny. So it's been a little while since I did the review on Episode 2, and we've had a little bit of chaos here. The community was afflicted by wildfire. It has destroyed a lot of homes and businesses. It's taken out communication, and for over a week, I was in the dark, had no net, no cell, anything of that nature. So just getting back up and running. Wanted to get this out and also watch it, see what's been going on with our Acolyte since she last left Kilnaka. Find out why this is titled Destiny and see what's going on. So I did read the tagline. I have a feeling that we are watching a flashback episode this time, and the naming structure is different. Before we had Revenge and Justice. We had two titles going on for each episode. This time we only have just the one, Destiny. So let's get into this. I have a feeling we're not going to see a lot of our Wookiee Jedi this time around, at least not find out his fate. But we will, I'm sure, start to get a inside glimpse into maybe what happened 16 years ago, just based upon the title alone, or the synopsis, I'm sorry, the synopsis. And so I'm excited. I'm hoping that we continue to build the story a little bit, and let's find out. Brindok, 16 years earlier. As suspected, a flashback episode. This place is absolutely beautiful. That's a cute little flying thing. Sort of like a little butterfly. Reds and blues.
Let it go, May.
Okay.
Why do you always have to do things like that?
So definitely not the first time this has happened. Already showing a little bit of signs of some dark side energy.
It's just the same.
May is definitely showing signs of maybe being the stronger twin. Oh, hello.
For breaking the rules.
It isn't fair.
We have a female zebra. Alright, so this must be a young Saul. Kind of creepy there. Alright, we got double moons, and looks like that's what forms the... Oh, an Acolyte. People bowing to the girls.
Spice creams?
Those are not for little girls who run away from home.
I'm not
Spice
little.
cream.
Please, Mother Coral.
The last time I saw spice, it was a drug from the mines of Kessel.
Mama!
My sweet girls must have sweet treats. Don't you think so, Coral? Go. Meet me in the common room.
Oh, I imagine there are so many jokes. No Coral here. Are we going to have a Coral about this?
A firm hand is required.
Osha is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a
Oh,
child.
don't you Coral with me. Sorry, that's enough of those. Alright, so we're renaming the Force the Thread.
Some call it a force. It ties you to your destiny.
Hey, we've got the name of the show.
Binds
Let's
you
roll the
to
credits.
others.
Looks like she is wielding her thread to me.
The power of
You're touching me. You're touching me. You're touching me. No, you're touching me. Stop it. No, you're
power
touching me.
two. And tonight, at the ceremony, you will experience the power of many.
Pay attention. Stop distracting me.
I swear I will turn this coven around and take us right back to where we came from if you two don't stop it.
Your enemies will not warn you before they attack.
Ooh, she almost knocked her head on that
Get
cement.
up. Block me.
Oh, May definitely the stronger in the Force.
Excellent.
Osha just hiding back there behind her sister.
I expect more from you.
No more spice creams for you, little girly.
Sister, answer.
I don't want to do the Ascension. But that's how we become witches.
Wasn't May the one that didn't want to do the Ascension earlier?
don't
Am
know
I
if
confused
wanna
about
be a
this?
witch.
Witches who have the abilities we do.
So, witches.
sister
We're going to have a talk about the word witches here in Star
I
Wars.
want you to stay.
That definitely has a very specific connotation to me.
How many spice creams are you gonna eat tonight? I think I'll eat at least 4.
Oh, we're doing the drug creams again. That's interesting. The only children around? Oh,
Don't you wonder what could be out
the
there
handmaid's sharing a knowing
besides
look.
Brendock? Everything I need is here.
I got my spice creams, I got my witch powers, I got my ability to kill butterfly thingies. I got everything I need. Ascension ceremony. Whew. We're getting into it.
Or because some would consider our power dark, unnatural.
Shades of Palpatine. Alright, those cloaks are very Star Wars. Yeah. Oh, and there's that moon in alignment now. That is definitely the Owen Acolyte.
Power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
What? I'm sorry. Did they hire Count Dracula? Or the Count from Sesame Street for this? Oh! That's how we get the tattoo. We just burn it straight to her forehead, magically. There is nothing wrong with that. Well, something's about to happen. She doesn't get the tattoo. Probably had time to finish up that ceremony. Number one. Number two, Jedi slicing platforms? We've given up on trying to negotiate, I guess.
Forgive our intrusion. We thought this planet was uninhabited.
The all-knowing Jedi were ignorant of their surroundings.
Okay, that's an outright lie. You thought it was
I find that hard
uninhabited,
to
but
believe.
Saul was watching the kids earlier?
We mean you and your coven no harm.
So we're just going with outright lies.
Unannounced.
Okay.
How they wear their sabers. Get back here. You are her mother, Coral.
What do you
How
want?
does she know what a saber is if they've never been off planet?
We are
Ooh, I can smell them. They're right over there, buddy. Man, if this is only 16 years ago, something bad must have happened because Saul looks like he has aged about 30 years.
That marking. It wasn't there this morning.
You're spying on
Yeah,
us?
see?
Want to take our children?
The Jedi do not take children.
Hold your tongue.
Except for the
like
fact that
dog for
we're
you.
asking to take your children. Are you seriously offering a deadly weapon to a child?
I think you would make a very
Here.
good Jedi, Osha.
Bye-bye, Saul.
Would you
Would you like candy? That's kind of the feeling I get from Saul right about now. Is come to my van. We've got candy over here. I've got lightsabers. Join the Jedi.
You cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans. With your permission, of course.
Oh, we have the right to test, but only with your permission. And just because we don't take children, but we absolutely take children with Force powers. I am not liking how the Jedi come off in this at the moment.
I did not bring the girls into this world so we could lose them to a bunch of deranged monks.
It is not your decision.
Deranged monks.
It is mine.
You're absolutely going to be a
And
witch,
I've made
but,
it.
you know, if you want to be a Jedi now,
I carried them.
how quickly that flip-flops.
I created them. And what
Hold on,
happens
hold on, hold on.
with the Jedi And what
Hold on,
happens
hold on, hold on.
with the Jedi despite
I
having
created them?
This test has two outcomes.
Are you
A
saying
pass
that you Anakined
fail.
this thing up?
If they pass, the girls leave. If we want them to stay.
That's why she's the wise old lady, because she gets to say things like, there's two outcomes. What is going on in this episode, people? We're handing out deadly weapons like they're candy to children. We are... we're now saying that there is another Vergence of the Force, and that it created these two girls. Are they the chosen ones also? Do they bring balance to the Force? How many Vergences of the Force are there?
How will we know how to fail?
Folks, we're just breaking lore all over the place.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it. You're a very powerful girl.
I feel like this
Right
is
now
a
you want to
political
be a
statement
Jedi, but
of
as
some
you
sort
grow,
at this point.
what you want is
Don't quarrel with me. Oh, sorry.
Promise me.
Again. Why do we have this shot? Uncle Wookie Bob working on a motorcycle over here. Not doing very much to move the story forward. I'm just killing time. I do find the Wookiee lightsaber belt kind of cool. Also, shaved Wookiee head. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I was able to lie my butt off.
Tell us what you see.
Like the Jedi Council.
Correct.
That wasn't a
Yeah, you're busted. Now, let's also talk about the fact that we are testing girls that are 8 or 9 years old at this point.
What do you want, Osha?
At least double the age of other children that are admitted to be Jedi for training.
I was younger than you.
The entire reason that they wouldn't approve Anakin to be trained, even though he was the one that would bring balance to the Force.
But I knew I was different from my family.
So you may have been different from your family, but all of them have the same powers. So she's not different from her family. So I don't see how this makes any sense right now.
There are other children there?
Thousands.
Again, I'm getting kidnapper in a van kind of vibes. We have other children there. That part's actually pretty well done between the two of them. And again, Harry and the Henderson Wookiee over there. Don't know why. I like the fact that we're seeing Kilnaka, but that didn't make any sense.
She broke. I want to see the galaxy.
I want to become a mechneck and work on fire in space. Alright, well, we're packing. Alright, she was drawn the Jedi crest. Before she had seen one, I take it.
You can't go. We're stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Oh! I'll kill you! Damn, this girl be cold-blooded. How is that burning? How did the fire accelerate so quick? What is going on? Alright, we're using those mechneck skills early on in life here. That fire is spreading rapidly. It's got to have some sort of accelerant. Dripping down from the roof. Alright, awesome, we got a shaft here. But what would you use this shaft for? It's barely big enough for a child, so it wouldn't be an escape hatch for adults. What the heck is going on? Okay, now the Jedi are in the scene. Saul's here. How did this... I'm sorry.
Mama's dead. What have
How?
you done? What have you done? What have you done?
Really? Did we hand over crayons to third graders to write this? Apparently Saul's not too experienced in the Force just yet. Could have maybe just grabbed her like he did in the first episode? Okay. What the hell killed the coven? Because that's not fire. Okay, we are not getting all of the answers here. How is... Folks, we might be seeing the end of Star Wars as we know it.
Fire.
How does he know May started the fire? He wasn't even there. We've got plot holes, we've got inconsistent writing. I don't. Alright. We're back to the Bunta tree. Obviously, we've got May here. Why the hell is she looking for her sister? And all of the butterfly thingies are gone. Okay. That was definitely... Episode 3, Destiny. I need a moment. Alright folks, so that was Star Wars Acolyte, Season 1, Episode 3, Destiny. We have just broken canon open and spilled its guts everywhere. We now have a new Virgins in the Force. We don't know if they're the ones that bring balance or the prophecy. I'm sorry, this is just mind-blowing at the moment. I don't know how rock could catch on fire that fast. I think we don't have all of the answers at this point. We definitely saw this through Osha's point of view. The Jedi, they're not looking so good in this episode. They come off looking like creepy people in the van at the park asking you to help them look for their doggy and then kidnapping you. I'm sorry, that is how they are coming off. I have no words. I really hope that next time we get some resolution on Kilnaka and what's going on with him on his planet. Will he die? Will he not? I don't even know where they're going to go from here at this point. This ride is just getting absolutely crazy. May. Oh, I'm going to stop you because I'm just going to kill you. The girl goes from 0 to 100 in no time flat. Next up, we have to talk about witches and the Coven. Witches are already in Star Wars. We have a well-established history. Why are we not just going into the Dathomar witches? I'm sorry, this is turning out to be a situation where, unfortunately, I think someone did not read what has actually ever happened in Star Wars in canon and said, you know what, I'm throwing all of that out. We're just going to make up our own rules and we're going to do whatever it is we want to do. There were some good parts. The scenery was well done. CGI was not well done on the old lady that's like, hey, we've got two choices here. If really that's your ancient wisdom, you've got two choices. Folks, I really hope that you've enjoyed this review. If so, please like, subscribe, send me a message, and I'll get back with you. And I will see you all in the next one. Till then, best of luck.